Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy OMARIORPG. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world, as this beautiful piano plays in the background. What a long day I have had. I have recorded videos, edited tons of videos, had family over. Yet finally, I have a couple of hours to myself to play this legendary game. Go check out my main channel, OMARIORPG, if you're into anime and stuff like that. I react to anime and react to shows. And be sure to subscribe and like this video, I'd greatly appreciate it. Super wholesome vibes. And it's all going to be ruined by the end of the world or something.
Call functionality works here? I guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these. Maybe it's the instructor. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
It's the villains.
Oh, good, it went through.
Oh.
Glad I was able to get your number from Milliam.
There?
Is this Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
Wait, you weren't even in my scope. I had no idea this was possible. Hell yeah, I'm free right now.
Yeah, what's up?
Sky blue's my favorite color, baby.
There's something important I'd like to discuss with you.
Oh my.
But it's a matter best discussed in person.
Oh my.
Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is preferable.
Like, right now? Would this happen to be related to our field study?
Technically speaking, yes.
No! Unless she wants me to study her field. You know what? Let's move on.
But with the provincial army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's why I decided to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it. But, sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F. It's a quiet, upscale establishment, the perfect place for a private discussion.
A bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right away.
I'll be waiting. I'm not on a schedule or anything, though, so there's no need to rush. You've got time. And by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Elisa.
Huh? Why?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Reinford Company.
Oh, shit.
But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
It feels a bit cruel to keep only Elisa out of the loop. But it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
Huh. Didn't expect this. At all. This game loves to throw surprises at you, man. It bloody loves it. Alright, I'ma head out.
Huh. I need to leave, but I don't want to leave the front door unlocked. But if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want to know where I'm going. I guess I might have to tell Elisa where I'm going after all.
Will you be stepping out?
Perfect.
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
I know everything, Green.
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Master Reen. Your secret's safe with me. So enjoy your night to the fullest.
Is that massage still on offer?
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you? I'll make sure no one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Ruhr, and they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
Very well then. I'll lock up behind you. I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course. Take care.
This is too good to be true. Something's got to be going on. Something has to be going on with you, Sharon, my dear. I mean, apparently you were going to, but I bloody said no. God, Reen pisses me off sometimes.
It's past 9 already, but I still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer.
Yep, that's the case. Okay. Oh. What?
What was that?
Oh, I actually was looking at the guy. I didn't see. Was it the cat? It might have been the cat. Metropolis! I think I saw the cat fizz by. I may have just seen it. In the corner of my eye.
Right. She said she'd be waiting at a bar called F.
This could be a trap.
It's supposed to be somewhere on the southern side of the upper level. Should I head straight there?
Where are you going?
Too smart, aren't you?
Fee, how long have you been there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out. So, where are you going? Are you really headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
Yeah. Just say yes.
What kinds of lies has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
Bro, why tell the truth when you can just... Alright.
That totally sounds like a rendezvous. Sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
Whoa, it's not like that. Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
You sure?
No reason not to. It sounded like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study. And honestly, I wasn't all that keen on having a one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
That sounds great! Oh,
Gotcha.
Reen, you've let me down.
But first, I want to walk around a bit.
What?
After we've been walking around all day?
He wants to scope the area, I think.
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night. I feel kind of uneasy if I don't.
Oh, right. It must be a Jaeger thing. All right, I'll join you for a little stroll. I don't want to keep the captain waiting too long, though. Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine.
Is it okay if I hold R2?
Okay, let's roll.
Sweet. Brilliant. Yeah.
By the way, did you happen to run into Sharon on your way out?
She saw me leaving, but she just let me go.
Even the best maids aren't that all-knowing.
This is where Claire said to meet her, right?
Yeah, this looks like the place.
Didn't you want me to walk around the town? Okay. Fee and Reen are a good team, so we should be alright if any trouble happens. Well, this is the place. Are we done looking around? I think we would have captain, we probably won't have any more time to look around tonight. Yeah, and in a bar. Just completely ignored what Fee asked for. Whoa.
All right, now to find Captain Claire. Oh, wow.
No, why did I bring Fee with me? Look at that. Oh, Reen, you failure of a Chad. I'm pissed. Reen's pissed me off endgame, guys.
I guess it makes sense that she wouldn't come here in uniform.
The charms of an older woman, eh?
Yeah.
I think I'll manage.
Yeah. My queen. Claire, how you doing? Give me a vodka on the rocks. I don't know, I think that's what he says.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Don't worry about it. Oh,
Hi.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, I kind of ran into her on the way here and told her she could come along. That's not a problem, is it?
not at all. I assume you've been surveying the town while acting as Reen's bodyguard.
Sounds like you've done your homework.
The intelligence division has told me a little. Anyway, I think we might attract a little too much attention if we stay at the counter. What do you say we get a table for 3?
Oh, what a failure. What a failure.
It's good to see you both. I think this may be the first time we've been able to have a proper conversation.
You may be right.
God damn, I love a woman in uniform.
I was hoping I'd get the chance to sit down and talk with you too, actually.
Oh?
You sure you don't want me to go?
Yes, please go!
That's not what I mean. I have a lot of questions, like about why Milliam transferred into our class, for example.
Because it's her sister.
But there's one really fundamental question that would go a long way toward answering a lot of the others. What exactly is it that you and Chancellor Osborne are trying to accomplish? Let's look at that standoff at the Provincial Army earlier this evening. It's hard for me to feel much sympathy for them after they drove armored cars right into the middle of the city. But maintaining order in the provinces is generally accepted to be the duty of the provincial armies. Maybe it's just me, but it seemed an awful lot like you were just trying to provoke them by belittling their authority.
It did look like your people were picking a fight.
Viewed without the proper context, I can see how it might look like that. But right now, the factional conflict in the Empire is nearly at its breaking point. Crossbell is buzzing with talk of independence, and Calvert is still weathering its immigration disputes. In such volatile times, there's a very real need to create a far more expansive network to help maintain public order. The only organizations that are up to the challenge are the Railway Military Police and the Intelligence Division.
That may be the case.
Still, your boss is the one making those conflicts worse.
I can't deny that. But at the very least, the Chancellor is acting with a sense of integrity. He hasn't stooped so low as to give aid to terrorists, unlike some others I could name. I want you to at least understand that.
Wait, so...
Wow, she really said it. So the noble faction's been the one backing the terrorists, huh?
I'm afraid there's no longer any doubting it.
Are we sure about this?
We've all but confirmed the involvement of Duke Cayenne, the most prominent representative of the 4 great houses. The 3 airships the Imperial Liberation Front have been using have been traced back to Ordis as well.
Okay.
I'd wondered how they got their hands on those.
I've heard the Duke is just a gaudy old man, but... Eustace's brother came to pick him up in Legram, didn't he?
That's what Toval told us. And now, Rufus just so happens to pop up on another of his secret trips. Captain Claire, what's going on in Ruhr? And how are Elisa's family and the Rhineford Company involved?
I guess it's time to get to the matter I called you here for in the first place. The Railway Military Police is currently weighing the possibility of a forced inspection of Rhineford's first factory.
Yeah. I know
Sounds serious.
The first factory belongs to one of Reinford's major divisions, right?
Correct. It's one of the main divisions and handles the bulk of the company's iron and steel processing, among other things. They're also currently under suspicion of something I'm not at liberty to discuss with you right now.
Okay.
The two of you are aware that project management at Reinford is split up across several major branches, right?
It is?
And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now?
Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Reinford Group.
It's the board of directors.
Lately, the directors have.
Come to think of it, I overheard Elisa and Sharon talking about something like that.
For years now, Reinford has been the Empire's heavyweight when it comes to heavy industry and manufacturing.
So it would make sense if you were evil to get some people in there.
The company is split into different divisions that handle things like steel production, railways, weaponry, and tools. The problem is that those divisions have simply become too large. Large enough to have their own internal allegiances, some to the nobles, with others supporting the reformist faction.
Are you serious?
So even companies are taking sides.
I'm sure Irina Reinford is aware of this to at least some extent as the company's chairman, but the self-supporting accounting system she introduced has the side effect of granting each division a long leash. Because of that, I doubt even she has a full grasp of the situation.
So, the first factory you guys have your sights set on for that inspection is aligned with the noble faction, I assume.
You assume correctly. And the provincial army is doing everything it can to stop us from carrying out that investigation. That's what led to this evening's quarrel. I imagine Chairman Irina is currently doing her utmost to rein in all the divisions and get them back in line. The thing is, when she seized control of the company 5 years ago, she had to rely on support from both sides. Being indebted to them like that, I have my doubts she'll be able to target the underlying problem.
It's sounding shadier by the minute.
You can say that again. The situation seems
shady.
even more dire than I thought. And while all this is going on, the factional conflict keeps burning hot across the rest of the Empire.
I've told you as much as I can right now. Tensions are mounting all over the country, but Ruhr has an extra fuse of its own.
We need to ask her why she's telling us all this.
Try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here. Then do your best to stay out of it.
Why would you tell me all of this if you want me to stay out of it?
Whatever other lessons Class 7 takes away from this field study, I hope that ends up on the list. I wish you the best with the remainder of your field study.
Damn. Well, that went horribly wrong.
Please have the bill sent to the Railway Military Police Branch Office in Ruhr Station.
Certainly. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
That's a bit suspicious, isn't it?
Wait! The bill!
Looks like she just picked up our tab. She gave us some good intel too. For free even.
And I can't just go running after her now. Looks like we owe her one.
So, you like the mature type, huh? She's sorta like Sarah. Except responsible and composed.
You can say that again.
I do like Billy. No, I don't.
Must be yours.
Fifi knows us so well.
Hello? Reen Schwarzer speak.
It's Alyssa.
Green, what are you doing?
Oh, it's just you, Elisa.
Well, what do you mean it's just you? Is it true some girl invited you out for a night on the town?
Whoa, hold on. A late night date? I thought you only had eyes for me, Reen. Anyway, good job, kiddo. You better spill all the details later, huh?
He'll do no such thing.
Now, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Fee was with him too.
Still, it was rash of you to go out on your own without at least consulting us.
Help, Fee.
Ready to head back?
No.
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best.
Literally just ignored all of them.
Drinks are on me someday.
Here we go. The baddies. It's the baddies. It's their music. North of Rua City, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. It's go time. Oh, my queen.
The time has come. First Heimdall, then Crossbell, now Ruler shall be the third to witness our conviction.
As you wish.
Bro, you're lagging, bro. Your mic's awful, bro. Please, change your mic, bro. I can't get a good KD with you like this.
We'll hit them so hard, they'll be picking up the pieces for weeks! You heard the boss, man. Tomorrow's a red-letter day for us. A real do-or-die moment. And
All our preparations will be rewarded soon, when we sweep in and take the Chancellor's head.
Is he in Rua?
Keep your eyes on the prize, and give it all you've got!
Trust me, they've all got all their eyes on the prizes. You already know. When are we going to learn more about these two? Maybe we have learnt some more, but maybe I wasn't paying attention or missed it. But this is a 3-day field study, so... Huh.
So tired.
The air here is so fresh, especially for a city with this many factories. Must be because we're up in the mountains.
I'll say, compared to the capital, the air quality is pristine.
Well, the capital does have a few 100,000 more people living there. Sure is a nice day today, isn't it, Elisa?
Not as nice as last night must have been.
I told you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. I cannot believe you! After all those things you said to me last night, you go rushing out to meet another girl!
Ooh, the skies might be clear, but I'm sensing a stormy forecast today.
Crow. He's had some of the best lines in the show. I actually didn't like him earlier, but he's such a good addition.
Well, all things considered, even if we assume Captain Claire is trustworthy, I'm not sure how wise it was to go out on your own.
I know. In hindsight, I regret keeping it to myself.
Still, it was pretty bold of Captain Claire to show up alone to meet Reen.
Ooh.
Even dressed down, I wouldn't have thought she'd go out alone with the provincial army on patrol.
See, Elliot's the ultimate wingman.
I'm guessing she's more than strong enough to handle herself. Not sure what her weapon of choice is, though.
I wish I could have seen her all dolled up, though. That she was a real knockout.
It was.
Come on, that would put a spring in any man's step. I don't blame you for sneaking out alone.
Oh! No! It's not like I knew she was going to show up wearing a cocktail dress. I swear!
You seemed pretty taken by her when she showed up yesterday, though.
Fee! Oh, you're such a bad wing girl.
And your eyes were glued to her right up until she left the scene.
Oh, really?
So while we were enjoying a quiet evening, you were out carousing with a beautiful woman, were you?
Shut up, Machina. No one cares what you think.
You lucky son of I
Yes.
mean for
Oh.
shame, Reen! We're here representing the Academy on a field study!
Machina made me laugh. Okay, alright, I take that back. I take it back.
I swear, you guys are just making things up at this point. But thanks to the information I got from her, we have a pretty good idea what's going on here in Ruhr. And now that we know, we should be able to do something about it. What do you think, Elisa?
Yeah, I'm in.
So in short, the first factory did something to catch the eye of the railway military police, prompting an inspection. And all the while, the provincial army's been here blatantly trying to prevent them from doing that?
Let's not forget that the first factory is run by none other than the noble faction.
I know that the divisional directors have been operating without much in the way of executive oversight for years now. But Mother always allowed it. She thought that encouraging competition among the divisions would yield more innovations. I never thought that'd lead to something like this.
Seems like the lesser of two evils.
By the way, hearing about the first factory made me curious. Do the other divisions have their own political allegiances?
Well, to give you a basic idea, this is a bit oversimplified, of course. Divisions are made up of many people, and they all have their own opinions.
First factory, iron and steel. Guns, tank, general, armaments. So noble, obviously noble. Is reformist people who don't like nobles, so commoners? And then neutrals, mixed. And then the last one's just chairman controlled. But it's weird that it doesn't say if the chairmans are reformist, noble, what.
But the positions of each division's directors are clear as day, though. The first and second factories in particular have had a pretty fierce rivalry going on between them for years. But even still, I wouldn't have expected the first factory to do something flagrant enough to prompt a military inspection.
Neither would I.
All right, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this. And when we tie this up all nice and neat for her, even my mother will have to admit she's grateful to us.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the spirit.
Offhand, I'd say this falls under the scope of our field study too.
Thanks, everyone.
Sounds like we're in for a ride.
Anyway, let's take a look at the field study tasks Sharon gave us for today.
Main quests only, baby. Main quests only. A ferocious monster has appeared in the Nausea Highway. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay. Now, I'm only doing main quests from now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm only doing main quests from now. I just want to find out what's going on. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I think
if
we can
everyone's
handle
mad.
these.
It's still 8 a.m., so we have plenty of time to work our way through the list.
I genuinely don't care
And
if
while we're
everyone's
doing
mad.
that, we can ask the people we meet about how things stand between Reinford's divisions. Look alive, everyone. It's time to get to work.
Right.
Roger.
Gotcha.
Who's Roger? Just seeing if I can bait anyone. Yeah, main story only, ladies and gents. It's finally time. Let's see what he's saying. Oh yeah, eventually we're going to get to meet this Marquise Rogner. You wanted to ask about the monster on the highway? I don't think you'll have any trouble finding it, assuming you actually read the request at least. Hydra's a strange, snake-like monster with 4 heads! Weak to slash attacks. Okay. Is this the right place? Nausea Highway. This is Nausea Highway. Do I just go straight? Hey, new monsters, let's do this.
I can do
Shit.
this.
I think you're good at... No, never mind. Who is in the group? What are you doing here? What the hell are you guys... What? Nice try, guys. Nice try. Nice bloody try.
Leave it to me.
The advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
Here we go.
First fight of the day.
Burn.
My
Jeez.
turn.
Oh my
Leave it to me.
god.
Eat lead! Go get him!
Alright, let's start farming bravery points.
My turn! My turn!
Does he get the kill here? He might not.
Now.
Yes!
Broken.
That's perfect.
My turn.
See how
Hostiles
often she
neutralized.
gets to attack?
Guess we're
That's
safe.
why I'm thinking maybe her over Laura.
Eat lead! Eat lead!
Well, why not her and Laura? It's crazy that I'm starting to think Emma might not be in the end group.
Advantage
His
is
range
ours.
is
Let's
insane.
finish it.
Let's go.
Go!
Oh, crit? You ain't got to tell me
Second
twice.
form! Go! I'll bed you up!
I'll handle.
Alright! Now!
Broken.
You're done!
And there we go. That's full.
You're pretty good.
Honestly, you two might be related. Oh, now the monster's showing. That's weird. Looks like the monster we need to take out is just beyond here. Actually, didn't Eustace's brother say his airship was stationed just off of a highway on the outskirts of the city? Yes, he did! The area ahead seems like a real maze too. Think it could be around here? Landing right where the railway military police wouldn't think to look. He seems like a cunning individual. He might be on the Academy's board of directors, but I still feel kind of wary of him, to be honest. Yes, Elliot! Yes! If we're coming here to dish on Rufus, I would have brought tea and cake. Come on, people, got ourselves a monster done. You're right, stay alert. Hey, listen. I think I said Rufus might be V. I think I said it. After I literally accused nearly everyone. Where the hell's your face, bro?
Eat lead!
Such an OP strat.
Let's get him! My turn! Burn to...
Damn.
My turn. Target locked.
Leave it to me.
Maybe we need to add a chance to hit thing to her. Chaos! That'll do it, lad. That'll do it. Try and get a crit here. Oh no, we're already at 5. We're already at 5. That was a bad play.
My turn!
But then I just realised we can hit both of them. Oh, never mind. Lots of misses. Great.
Here we go!
Honestly, we just got to kill you.
Okay. Here we go.
Baby.
My turn.
My turn. Done. But we can't relax yet.
I'm really liking this group. Really liking this group.